I'd like to talk to her. There we
We
go.
can talk when you get me out of here.
All right, Counselor Cluster, calm down. Yeah, Small Blue. So we are a tiefling warlock named Azira. We are Pact of the Chain. I forget our patron. It's shit, what's her name's dad?
We won't stay long. We're done counting on the kindness of strangers.
Oh God, that's right. I saw the photos from Effie's Big Gay Brunch Twink Gauntlet. Was it Mephistopheles? It's shit. Warlock patrons. I probably could just look it up.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
Is it in my character sheet? Ah, shit. I'm a Starian. Hold on.
What to do?
Oh, nice. Effie followed Lucid. 12-month gifty from Champion 7B going to Slam Dunk Gator. Thank you so much, Slam Dunk Gator, for being here. I hope Champion's doing well wherever they are. We went the Great Old One. We're Asmodeus Tiefling. We're a level 6 Warlock, and we're a Guild Artisan. Damn, that's gonna haunt me. Warlock patron names. I want to say it starts with an S. Not Santa. Smashmodius. Damn. In our home game, Noah has my patron for my warlock as being, I just call her Dommy Mommy. And in this game, my patron is her father. I wish Noah was here. He'd know off the top of his head. It's gonna bother me. Glossia. Glossia's dad. Let's see. Asmodeus. Yeah, you're right. So my patron is Asmodeus, which is Glossia's dad. So my patron... Oh, that's Asmodeus. It's right there. I'm the biggest, dumbest idiot. I'm also new to D&D. I'm picking it up, I feel like, pretty quick, but yeah, so I'm an Asmodeus tiefling. Asmodeus, yeah, Glossia's dad is our patron. I don't know that we ever get to see them in this, but it would be cool. I didn't realize that that's what that was. Honestly, if that said Glossia tiefling, it would make total sense to me, because I'd know who that was. 2539, woo! Hi, friend. I watched D&D Honor Among Thieves on the flight out. It still is every bit as good as I thought it was. Alright, so anyway. Where are we in the game, you might wonder to yourself? We're at a place now where I feel like it might be the end of Act 1, give or take, for us. There's not a lot for us to do in the initial landing space that's left. I will say... This is the one that I'm most interested in. The Necromancy of Thay. I have one page left to read, and I don't know how to open it. Everything else that is on the map for us to do, is really like generally like outside. Like we came down to the Underdark to the Myconid colony to wrap something up. But everything that we have left to do is like once we come up to the ground level, everything we have left to do is like west of the places we've explored. Yeah, D&D Honor Among Thieves is such a fun D&D movie, especially as somebody who is just now getting into D&D. It felt like a fun... I'm bummed out that it didn't perform well enough that they think that there's going to be a sequel. I like Michelle Rodriguez. I dislike the fact that she, like, felt the need to shit on Marvel movies while promoting D&D Honor Among Thieves. Her big thing was just like, oh yeah, these people doing Marvel movies, what mindless entertainment. And I was like, you're playing a barbarian in a D&D movie, and most of the movies you've made over the last 2 decades have been about superheroes and cars. Basically. You know? It may be about family, but it's also about people taking cars to space and fighting submarines in cars. So, like, can you really shit on people for their choices there? Yeah, I mean, she can have an opinion. I just think it's a silly opinion. she can have an opinion. I can think it's an absurd opinion. That said, I like her acting.
Time to press ahead.
I'll be honest, like, Gina Carano, I think, is a pretty despicable human. I've liked the things that she's done. Well, I mean, liked is a strong word, but for a fighter who acts, I've enjoyed projects that she's been in because there just aren't enough, like, really buff women, I think, taking roles out there. Or being offered roles is probably the more accurate way to say it. The only thing I didn't love about the movie is that the bard didn't have any actual ability to do magic stuff. Like, he might have been a rogue, but they made kind of a big deal about him playing music and spinning stories. Yeah, it would have been nice, like, he technically used music to lift the spirits of the group.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
But it certainly wasn't from a magical perspective. My man was just out there playing music whenever people felt glum, and otherwise he was mostly planning.
Mind if I do?
Yeah, the Fast and the Furious is just car wizards. Fast and the Furious is D&D with cars. But yeah, like, not to yuck your yum. I think Michelle Rodriguez is a lot of fun to watch act too. But I did have to eye roll a little bit when I was like, come on, why you gotta shit on people for taking Marvel money?
The absolute.
What?
Marked in blood.
Where? I did that? Balsam? Autumn Crocus? Zombie Ron Swanson, thank you for the gifty to Ends Gamer. I appreciate you. Ends Gamer, enjoy the emotes. I'm gonna just kind of peek out over this ridge and make sure they're... This was... Yeah, okay, so this was the area where we killed the not paladins. And I think we pretty well exhausted that whole space. Viscera, you seem to say.
Something good here, I hope.
Dead Knoll? Alright, we'll go in there in a second. Let me see what's going on in these parts before I commit one way or the other. I feel like there has to be a reason to let me come up here. Is it to jump? Maybe this is underneath whatever. Maybe whatever I'm looking for is inside the cave. Oh, look at that. The same sign again.
Open up.
Dead caravan agent. Holy shit. Speedy reply. Nimble attack. When the wielder hits an enemy with this weapon, they gain momentum for 2 turns. I'm still at a loss for what momentum really does. Spurred on by a sense of urgency, the affected entity's movement speed is increased by 1.5 meters per remaining duration. Rambalone, what's going on? Welcome. Whoops. Yeah. I mean, we'll take it for sure. We'll see if Astarion needs it. I don't know that he does.
Trust no one.
See, because the current offhand that I have, the current offhand dagger that I have. Oh, this is a scimitar. That's 5 to 15 damage. 4 of which could be psychic. Versus 4 to 9 damage plus momentum. But I don't know that I really need him to be moving that much. I feel like that's just either trade bait or we let Gale eat it.
Quick rummage.
Mild numing, yeah. If we get to attacking a lot with Astarion, then we could just find ourselves. Oh, we went down here. This is where we kill all these gnolls, and I convinced myself not to peek inside the forbidden chest. Right. We just didn't come this far out. Okay, well, noted. What's back here? Is this just a different way to get back here? Oh. These people were doing the taffy flank before it was fashionable. Alright. Okay. I've gained my bearings again.
What have we here?
Oh, I don't need to be just taking Astarion around. There we go.
Don't waste a step. What's in here?
Yeah, mobility's not an issue for Astarion. Oh, we do have gnolls up here too. These are the leftover gnolls from that engagement that didn't get the alarm sounded. Yeah, we're gonna high ground the shit out of these guys. That didn't hit me, did it? Yeah, sure, fuck him, charm him.
With finesse.
Alright, for now. This shouldn't be too bad. With the advantage we pulled together here. This guy's taking a long time to think about his move. Zoomies. You're doing great, bud. Let's see. Shart.
Time to deal some punishment.
You're doing great. Maybe you just stay back, huh? Maybe you just stay back and make sure that everybody else stays safe.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Only 40%, huh? Path is interrupted. Shut the front door, really? How about now? Night night light. God, Karlak hasn't even gone yet. Sure is taking a long time to wrap up his turn.
Over there.
There we go. Not worried about it. Is it finally Astarion's turn? Eventually. When the game deems it fit. Thank you. A lot of ground to cover. Oh wait, hold on. We are gonna go surprise stab. Surprise bite. Stupid tadpole charm. Keeping me from charming the gnolls. We're having a much easier time of this than we did last time for sure. This was brutal on us last time. Can I not get there? And then... Holy shit! Katy Perry was useful. Nobody's more surprised than I am. I don't know if I'll be able to, like, get anywhere. Oh shit, no, that probably won't be a good idea. Just hop my happy ass down there. Do I have... No, I don't have a grenade that won't hurt my teammates.
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
We'll just go ahead and give it dash. I'm not going to use Misty Step on this, I don't think. We're actually kind of giving these guys the business. It's the second time that Knoll's belonged to me. Honestly think you can just give him the old lacerate.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Twice. Good shit. That's enough. And then we'll go Astarion. And that should finish that off. That should have finished that off. There we go. Hey, we got a point of inspiration for Karlak. Yo, Thermal Knight, what's going on, homie? Get some
Swift as my feet can carry me.
crafting supplies out of killing these guys. Hello? Just waking up this lovely Labor Day.
Let's have a look.
I could have pretty easily taken the day
This
off
is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
and caught up and caught my breath, but I'll be real with you. I need the money, so my ass is in the seat, especially with me going to Dallas this weekend. Bunbarian tier 1 for 3 years, living happily in this cave for 3 years now. Welcome home, Taffy. Finding a lot of the candy today. So if chat has specific ones they want to see, post it in the cave lounge in Discord. Yes, Rusty, I'm already getting whatchamacallits on the list. That reminds me, chat, if you're into Halloween, Glitch has ponied up several grand of his own money, and we are working one-to-one with an Etsy creator. If you want a free pumpkin to represent you on the new, or the, not the new, but the improved, larger pumpkin arch this year, you got to get that into that form right there. Lickety split. The faster I get those, the faster I can get them to the creator. I'd love to have these pumpkins all done. We're like 10 to 16 new pumpkins. I'd love to get these pumpkins all done by early to mid-October and in my hands so that Noah and I have time to rebuild the arch for Halloween. This doesn't cost you anything. All you got to do is care enough to go find a pumpkin pattern that you feel like would represent you well on the Denizen pumpkin arch that made so many families happy at Halloween last year. I had so many families that chose to take their official Halloween photos on my front yard because of the pumpkin arch. The first one's been finished. I think it was for Jadestone, and it's already in the mail. The artist has been so nice. The artist has been so nice and accommodating that I'd love to not yank her around and get at least 10 into her. So all it takes is the effort to find a, because honestly, fake pumpkins are super expensive. Like the blank pumpkins are like $80, but the blank pumpkins then worked on by artisans online go for like $100 to $160, all the way up to like $300-400. But Glitch and I are working together to get those for you for free. Glitch is gonna foot the bill, and I'll take anything that's over. Just to get a whole new. We're not gonna just do one arch and then another arch on the outside. We're gonna do the same arch, and we're gonna attach the pumpkins in the negative space. Some on the outside of the arch, some on the inside of the arch. I'll have to get like some T-joints for the PVC piping. But we're gonna basically build it in such a way that it looks like pumpkins on a vine, and that this year there's just more pumpkins coming off of the same vine. Jade ordered the mutant enemy. Grr, arg, from the end of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So at the end of like Buffy and Firefly and stuff like that, the grr, arg. So she's got the mutant enemy creature with grr, arg scratched into the pumpkin above it. Honestly, woo, if that's what you want, if you want the mascot waving, if we could try to figure that out, we could do that. Hell, we could put Keck W or a Megalol on one. I can put artists. I can put what almost any custom design we can put onto a pumpkin. Small design, intricate designs get spendy, but I'll do it. I just want more pumpkins, and I want you to feel like you have ownership of this. You tell me yes, you could do a Peepo Happy one, probably. We've already got one that's we got one from last year that's Taffy Cult, and it looks fucking awesome. So like quite literally all I need is for folks to have enough initiative to pick a cool looking pumpkin design, and Glitch and I will do the rest. But I will be like, it's not an exaggeration to say that my feelings will be low-key hurt if we can't get like 10 free pumpkins added to the arch, because I just want everyone to like Halloween as much as I do. Reg, what's going on, dude? Good morning. Written in furious, sloping hand, this is a letter to the editor of Baldur's Bash, a tabloid notorious for its controversial articles. Dear editor, I find it despicable, nay, diabolical, that you would defend Baldur's Gate's ridiculous restrictions regarding animals in the city. No animal larger than a peacock may gain entry. How archaic. My darling Giselle is the most well-behaved bear you'll ever meet. And yet, to spend time with my child, I must visit my summer home in Cormyr. I call upon the Parliament of Peers to resolve this issue immediately. The emotional and psychological well-being of the people of Baldur's Gate is at stake. I shall take this to the highest authorities, should it not be dealt with accordingly. Right now, Giselle cries out for her father. This archaic policy has separated a child from their parent. I don't know how the Grand Duke Older Ravengard lives with himself. Yours faithfully, Mr. R. Pickens. Hey, Reg, I know you can't respond to this, but there was an event at the beginning of PAX that was like, one of the big selling points was Dan Clancy's gonna be there. And Noah goes like, oh man, you're gonna be so upset that you didn't go to this event.
My faith will guide me.
And I was like, oh really? What all happened there? Like, what all did I miss? And he was like, well, Dan Clancy was there. And I was like, I've talked to Dan Clancy. He doesn't like me. And he's actively trying to, like, gut my career by making horrible changes to the platform. What else? And Noah was just like, nah, that's really it. I was like, unless you're telling me I had an opportunity to be a folk hero because he was standing precariously at the top of a long flight of stairs. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what you intended me to do. The hero of Twitch, the man they call Laffy. Invalid target. Why? I was trying to drink water. I thought you were just like, Taffy. He's a man just like the rest of us. And I'm like, he's a human being just like the rest of us. And I'd be like, nah, he's a rich human being sent by Amazon to gut this platform. But you're right. I told Noah, I was like, if I'd gone to that Soba event, I'd be a folk hero today. But I'd also be in jail. I was gonna see if I could talk to the dead, but I guess they're just. I'm gonna give Baldur's Gate the out of saying they're too mauled.
Anything of use?
Giving Dan the old elevator pitch in real life. Ooh, there's a door. Oh shit, are we at the entrance to Baldur's Gate? Joaquin's Rest. Give him one of those. Uh-oh. Y'all, doing all right in these parts? Nice, off to a good start. I'm gonna just keep going north.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
Baldurian looks like he wasn't cut out to be the flaming fist.
Only a coward would speak ill of the fallen.
No.
Would that the arrow had pierced your heart instead.
All right, all right. What happened? You can talk to me.
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
I feel like we really nailed that encounter.
A long way to go still.
Maybe the dead drow will talk to us. Corpse 2 damaged. Nope. Maybe your friend will talk to us.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Boo!
At least things have stayed interesting.
You guys all suck.
What's hiding
Allow
here?
us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us
I hear
certainty
shouting.
when we would have doubt.
Someone needs help.
Spoken, and so is it done.
Excellent armor. Strange place to find it.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help. Yeah, I'm getting there. You guys doing okay? I'm just looting. I think you guys are doing great.
With haste.
Great God, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
What do we got there? We've got, hey, idiot, you left a snot rag on my kitchen table. I haven't thrown it out yet. A lot of times I want to push you into a pit of snakes, but sometimes you say something so stupid and funny I think about it for days. Don't panic. Let's talk when you're home. Be safe out there, Rhea. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Sorry. I'm not gonna search every single wooden crate.
Something over there.
Oh, it's a burrow hole.
I'm way too big.
Noted. Just trying to see if there's anything noteworthy in here. Maybe I can go through the window. Oh. Stolen property, reward offered. In an act of craven vandalism that has not been diminished by the intervening years, the statue of the beloved ranger was callously torn from the central marketplace in Baldur's Gate and is still yet to be found, though it has been some time since the replica was erected in its place. The collective of concerned citizens of the Wide remains convinced that the original statue is still out there somewhere and is willing to bestow a hefty sum upon whomever might assist with its retrieval. No questions asked. We urge the thieves in question to consider this art piece was commissioned not to offend but to inspire. Indeed, the bold adventurer depicted is no real person living or dead, but a metaphor for the city itself, standing solid and stern upon its foundations. Gazing outward but still clutching tight to his heart, the warmth of hope represented here as a small furry hamster. Please find the hope in your own heart and return to a blighted city, its beloved ranger. Raise a hand and help, and we shall fill it with gold. So they're holding back something on the other side of this door, huh? Oh, they're trying to get in. They're not trying to keep her out. Bummer. Well, I think you're doing great. I think you guys are going to get her just fine. Oh, no, we can't do that.
Numbers are rising.
Nope.
It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Noted, noted, noted. My bad, my bad.
Better not be cursed. Great God, Helm.
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push!
Sure. Why not? Oh. Oh. Wow, Elixir of the Colossus. Look at me with all this stuff. Elixir of the Hill Giant. Well, I can make those pretty easily. Fuck it. We got there without it, but still. Noted. Like that? Is that how you guys wanted it done?
Inside, hurry! We don't have much time.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Only if this person chooses to change their archaic stance on large animals.
Don't have much time! Fight down!
Help!
She upstairs? We're blind. Noted.
The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
Help!
Can I Misty Step? I'd like to talk to her. There we
We
go.
can talk when you get me out of here.
All right, Counselor Clusterfuck, calm down.
Come on, open up.
Oh shit. How about never mind?
In here! Come. I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Yeah, man, I'm the one leading you, asshole.
Great God.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Yuva. Now listen close, Fist.
Didn't look that
Duty
way.
calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The council will reward you for your effort.
I do like money.
May I trust you'll see it through?
Wow, I owe no fealty to some upper city toff. Or Ravengard's a champion to the people of Baldur's Gate. Well, if they're gonna pay me, the last thing I want to do is ruffle their feathers.
A champion indeed. He's the invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him.
I'll travel west and rescue Duke Ravengard.
Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity.
Speaking my language.
Approach the towers with care. The land itself has been swallowed in shadow. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist, to work.
We learned that the Grand Duke was captured by Drow and taken westward. You receive either the Sparky Points, electric blood. When the wielder deals damage using this weapon, they gain 2 electric charges. The Jolt Shooter, or the Spell Sparker, which is a quarterstaff.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this land and beyond. Teach us care when we would
I mean, I'll end up having to give this to somebody, but I don't know that I have anybody who does electrical damage. I could give this to, like, Will. Yeah, the names are great. Ogrimmar, what's going on, homie? When a wielder deals damage with a spell or cantrip, they gain 2 lightning charges.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless.
I'm not gonna have anybody who's gonna be able to make use of these things. Like, he's already got Bow of the Banshee, which makes people frightened. What about you? Do you have proficiency?
There is work to do.
No. You?
I'd love to, thanks.
Yeah, you do. 5 to 12 longbow, weapon enchantment +1. 4 to 11. But she doesn't. We don't have any lightning attacks. Whatever, just carry it for me then. We'll just sell it later.
I'm in here.
Oh shit. Well. Did we kill this guy?
Honk. Karlach incoming.
Get me out.
I'm trying, Jesus.
The fire. Hurry. Get this thing off me.
Barbarian strength, I think. I was gonna say one of them should get there. Yeah, the Madrina sour watermelon's delightful. Their green coffee fuelers are great. Yo, Toto, right back at you.
You did it. Thank you. Now, how the hell do we get out of here?
Shit. I guess come on, follow me.
Right. I'll try to keep up.
Uh-oh. Oh shit.
What now?
Let's be quick.
What's next, I wonder? Need to keep going.
Dude plans on getting up, right? Fine, I guess.
Open up.
I wonder if we could have saved her.
Phew.
What? Is it that he's out of our party now?
He slaughtered everyone. Mary,
Oh, Miri.
Let's get on with it.
You want a moment, I guess?
You're a medium? You're gonna speak to her?
If you'd like.
Could you ask her something for me?
Yeah, go for it.
The dowry. She'd know where it is. It's for her sister's wedding. Miri had it when she ran out.
Dowry for sister in barn.
The barn? She must mean one of the empty buildings behind the inn. I trust you to get it for me. I can't leave her.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Why are you at the inn?
From Eltergard. Traveling. Sister's wedding.
This place was, Ogremar, this place was attacked by goblins and drow. How'd you die?
Finding husband Benrin inside. Door locked. Trapped. Fire.
This is a dumb question, so I'm gonna ask it. Where is Benrin?
Inside. Room. Top floor.
Technically correct. Alright.
Let's march. Hey.
Charred corpse. Stained book. That is, some campfire supplies, campsite supplies. Crafting materials. All right, let's ungroup Karlach. Let's just go in here and loot this place as long as we're here. I'm not gonna leave perfectly good potato porridge to burn. You're doing great.
For me?
Oh shit. Oh shit. You're doing great, Karlach. We don't have to worry about long camps for a very long time. Damn, this inn was popping off food-wise. Oh shit, we started the rest of the place on fire. We actually tracked fire. Throw. There we go. You're doing great. The fish head's the best meat. Good job. Still doing great. Hold on. Stay with me. I didn't do shit all. Let's go loot upstairs real quick. Taffy, my son just stole my phone and tried to eat you. Just wait till he sees that I'm having an Italian sub for lunch. Things might get a little crazy then. I'm having an Italian sandwich for lunch. Oh no. Oh, is this where this isn't where we found the blind man. Does somebody have? Making homemade lasagna? Homemade lasagna sounds delightful. Somewhere I've got to have a potion of fire resistance.
I've got a long road ahead.
So I've got it. It's in here. I'm gonna give Karlach the ability to just like walk, like literally just walk around. There it is. Split.
Come on, let's go.
Latest.
Moving it. Can't I just break it?
Oh shit. Oh shit. It said I couldn't pick it up, but it lied to me. I'm not gonna read all that, but hopefully, if that's supposed to trigger something, then maybe that'll trigger something. Oh, this was the room where we found the guy, I think. It wasn't letting me pick it up. I was sad. It did eventually let me pick it up. Hey, Aster. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. It's been a real, if I'm being honest, it's been a real mixed bag of late. Some good. PAX went well. The boys enjoyed it. I actually got some work done while I was there. I think. Trying to find new ways to create revenue for the channel. That said, I have to buy funeral clothes this week and fly to Dallas this weekend, and be a pallbearer at my cousin's funeral. Which obviously is not great because he's my age. So, you know, I feel like 2023 has been like that, where it's just kind of been like every month 2023 is like caressed me with one hand and then sucker punched me with the other. 2023 has felt like my own personal 2022. Oh, Bumbarian, thank you so much. Have an event this week. Thursday is our 22-year wedding anniversary. That's awesome. I'm here for dubs. I need the positive news. I'll take all the happy news you can spare. Thank you, Bumbarian. We didn't need a ton of it last year, but definitely having, you know, a little bit was well received. Thank you, Aster. Yeah, my aunt, who I love very much, who babysat me for a long time while my mom worked, and considers me her son from another mother. It was her only biological son, and she lost a stepson to suicide. So she feels very alone right now. And as much as I need money for the channel, like as much as I need money from streaming, I'm gonna take Friday and Monday off and go down to Dallas and just be with her. So, you know, it's one thing to have drive and be ambitious and want your channel to work, but not at the expense of being a shitty family member. So, so yeah, I lose Friday and Monday for stream, but trying to leave Friday night and then leave Sunday night was just too fast. There's too much grieving that needs to be done, too much consoling that needs to be done for sure. Thank you, Bunbarian. I appreciate that. And thank you, Alyssa. Baldur's Gate versus Flynn Silver. Case for the prosecution. Master Silver did with forethought and without notice kill William Lister and Simon Simi Trent at their home as a part of an ungodly ritual to honor the dead three, or one of the dead three, the gods Bane, Ball, and Merkel. Case for the defense is, I don't know nothing sick about any gods. All I know is Bill and Simi were trying to cut me out of our deal, and they got what they had coming, but those symbols and stuff, how their guts was arranged, I don't know nothing. Verdict guilty, sentence death, commuted to banishment so as to not anger the higher powers.
On it.
People of the Sword Coast, there's no cause for alarm. Harrowing events, dispatched to the hells. This is like Fox News. Oh, read 100 different books in a single playthrough. Read is a very strong... Read is a very strong explanation for what I just did there, but sure. I think that's it. I think we've pretty well covered it. I really just wanted to see what was in these rooms.